idea tonight about doing a pineapple cleanse, and I'm going to show you how to make this really good little sauce. And the sauce is to go with, let me show you the lineup here. You can see the pineapple that I basically grew on the farm here. That's about 1 year old, and these are the pieces of the pineapple, the outside. I'm going to eat this one tomorrow, this one the next day, right here. And what I do is I cut off the edges, and I'm going to show you right here. I put it in and make myself a Tapache. Look at the bubbles. Tapache brew. And this is about 2 days old right here. And I drink this every day. And I'm going to have some right now for you. That's strong. Whoa. The Tapache, it tastes like very strong vinegar, sort of like beer, a little bit. Super enzymatic, and then every day, just putting my lid on right here so the fruit flies don't go back in. Every day, basically what I do is I put in an ounce of organic sugar, and I got that at Costco for like $6 for 10 pounds. And I fill it up with water to the top. I just filled that up a little while ago. But it makes very strong, very quick kombucha. Just so you know, the outside of the pineapple is very special because what it's got all the enzymes. And the last thing you want to do is throw it away. So what I've been doing with my cleanse, we get this cold process Bacopa Monnieri. You can see right here. And if it gets a little hot, it turns into a resin. It's very, very strong. I use this as a parasite cleaner. So I'm going to do 3 of these pills right here. These pills are double-aught capsule, vegetable pills, and I roll it up, a piece of the Bacopa. You can see it's like a resin. And I just stuff it in the pill, or it comes in a powder, but if it gets sort of hot like this one did, it turns into a resin. It doesn't go bad. And I take 3 to 4 of those pills 3 times a day. And boy, does that clean you out. Oh my gosh, it's cleaning me out. My brothers were just here, and so I've been very flexible eating out with them. Vegetarian stuff, of course, still, but still eating a lot of stuff I'm not used to. So here's my dip-in sauce once I go ahead and get the pineapple going. And I'm going to go ahead and dip my pineapple right here into this sauce. Okay, so this sauce, basically what it has centrifuge coconut oil. And you can see I've used that pretty much that whole gallon in about 6 weeks. And instead of me using olive oil or any of the other oils, the centrifuge coconut oil is the best oil. I put in about 1/8 of a teaspoon of our organic cayenne. I put in about a heaping teaspoon of spirulina, 2 tablespoons or 3 tablespoons of the very fine macaroon shavings. These are coconut shavings. They smell and taste so good, and they go along with pineapple really, really, really good. And I squeeze in a whole lime. Okay, our limes are, well, not a whole lime, but a half a lime. But our lime's like a whole lime, so you want to squeeze in a whole lime. And I put in about 4 nice squirts of the organic soy sauce alternative. This is made from coconuts. And I put in 1 teaspoon of organic toasted sesame seed oil and a little bit of Soleil salt, about maybe a 1/4 teaspoon. And if you really want to go ahead and make this sort of real super tasty, then what you do is you put in our cold processed turmeric, which I did. I put in about a 1/2 teaspoon. And I put in about a 1/2 teaspoon of cumin right there. That's organic cumin. And this makes the best sort of dressing for your pineapple. The type of cleanse that I'm doing right now, it's an enzymatic cleanse. It's not a regular cleanse, it's enzymatic. When you look at the pineapple, you want to eat the whole thing. You want to try to eat the core all the way down to, as you can see, there's the base, and I'll get as close as I can, as much as I can over there, but the base gets very hard. but I'm going to eat these 2 pieces tonight. I'm going to make more tapache, more of my kombucha. And I have liquids all day, and basically I take the Bacopa, Monnieri, 3 times a day, and that's for cognitive function and also for hepatoprotective abilities, to be able to protect the liver. It very much makes you very clear of the mind, very smart feeling. So that's my dinner for this evening, and this is what I've been drinking all day. I've been having chia seeds, wheatgrass powder, dandelion powder, ginkgo, chia seeds, a few goji berries, and MSM. I did the recipe the other day, so anyways, but that's my drink all day long. And I have liquids pretty much the rest of the day, and it really, really super cleans you out. You're not hungry at all, and that's why you put a little bit of the cayenne pepper in. The cayenne pepper is to make it so the cessation of what you just ate, it sort of rumbles everything up, and it sort of, gives a little inflammation because it's a parasite killer. Taking the Bacopa is a super clean out, you'll see. It's one of the things we do up at the retreat here for more of an advanced intermediate clean out. And this is something that if you're interested in doing detoxification, we do a 21-day detoxification retreat, and I would suggest that you go to earthshiftproducts.com and go ahead and start changing your life over to all the products that we have there. We don't sell anything that's junk. Everything from organic tampons to Kapow. Here's one right here, Kapow. It's to be able to put a bisphenol A-free piece of plastic on top of your mason jar, and you can take all different types of drinks. These are 2 drinks that I just had right now. And we've got everything from tongue scrapers to superfoods to all different types of cold processed herbs, all in bisphenol A-free packaging. Basically, very smart. You can see my Earth Shift kitchen right here, and you can see I've got a lot of stuff here. But yeah, that's it. And try this this pineapple cleanse. It's an enzymatic cleanse. It's a cleanse, like I said, to be able to enzymes, remember, when they don't have a lot of food, what they do is they eat up stuff, because that's what they do. They dissolve things. So if you don't really have any food in your intestinal tract, then these enzymes will do wonders on cleaning that thing like a whistle, okay? You're trying to go ahead and push out a lot of the parasites that live in the mucosal lining. And if you don't believe so, it's only because you haven't investigated this area. And this area is very important to learn. It's parasitology. You should just know what, just like going in the ocean, there's great white sharks, tiger sharks, there's brown sharks, there's lemon sharks, there's all these different types of predators. And outside of the ocean, there's also predators that live on the land here. And we call those parasites. And, well, come to eartheracademy.com, and that's where we actually do a lot of the higher advanced learning, teachings, understandings, and stuff like that, to be able to actually have you do what, well, thousands of other people have done, is terrain modify themselves. And you terrain modify yourself just a little bit at a time, and over a period of time, then basically you get what money can't buy. You get more consciousness. You get, if I had blinders on both sides of my eyes here, you would get more consciousness, which means that you'd be able to see more, and you'd be able to make decisions based upon, of course, a wider landscape of view instead of sometimes just a telescope. So you'll see, it's a 180-day, what we call challenge to yourself, to be able to really clean your act up. And cleaning your act up just means that even if you're a standard American diet eater, it doesn't matter. And that's a person who eats anything. They really don't know what's bad for them or good for them, but it's a good deal. It tastes good too. They can change their shower dechlorinators, their detergents, their chemicals that they're using, from their perfumes, and all a different list of, from makeup with lead and lipstick to putting diesel on your eyelashes, you know, you can go ahead and upgrade, because the last thing you want to do is absorb these chemicals, because chemicals basically are what I call the house for the microbes or the parasites to be able to move in. So we go over a lot of this type of idea, this ideology I call it, to be able to understand if you open the door, the bugs come in, and if you open the door for parasites, then they also come in too. So, okay, that's enough, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Important reminder: all information and ideas are for informational purposes only and are in no way intended as medical advice or as a substitute for medical counseling. Earthshift Products, Dr. Robert Cassar, all of their partners, affiliates, and subsidiaries will not be held accountable for the use or misuse of the information presented therein. This information is not intended as medical advice. The authors, publishers, and speakers of this work are not medical doctors and do not recommend the use of mineral-deficient foods, drugs, or medicines to achieve beauty and to alleviate health challenges. Because there is always some risk involved, all persons involved with the development and distribution of this information are not responsible for any adverse effects or consequences of any kind resulting from the use or misuse of any suggestions or procedures described on our website or Earthshift Live radio talk show or therein.